They have taken everything from me. Everything, but I won't give up. I won't allow them to win. I will survive. They can't stop my last escape. Oh my goodness. You cannot possibly fathom. You cannot imagine the amount of ado involved over here in the prep. In fact, my prep is made almost entirely of this mythical substance called ado. But without further ado, let me proceed. I have no idea what lies ahead. I have not prepared in the slightest for what I could even anticipate to lie ahead, so I will have to do some inventory management before I progress. I presume I'm about to face the Nemesis. Now, if Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, the title of the game, wasn't a dead giveaway, or an undead giveaway, there's also the fact that we have just accomplished what we set out to accomplish, namely, we have gotten the bell ringing, which was supposed to be the signal to the chopper to land over here and extract us from the city. Well, alas, alas, I presume things will not go as smoothly as we would like them to. I have a grenade launcher and grenade rounds. Oh my goodness, making these scrolls a single entry at a time and not two can be somewhat challenging. But anyway, I have the mines I can lay down. I have a magnum. Do I have any magnum ammo? No, and I have not crafted any either. Mostly, by accident. Can I cram more ammo into this magnificent monstrosity? I can! Oh, I can have 31 explosive grenade rounds in my grenade launcher. I'll take them. How about some flame rounds to go with them? Oh, and the magnum, because obviously when dealing with the Nemesis, I want the magnum. And a smidgen of healing won't hurt, now will it? No, its very purpose is to not hurt. I'm not sure about the shotgun with the associated shotgun shells. I have 12 shots. It's not a whole lot. Should I put it away? Well, at the very least, I'm gonna put the shotgun shells away. There's 5 of them. If I find any more out there, then I'll just use them. That's fine. It's perfectly acceptable. If I don't, well, tough luck, I guess. What are we wielding? The shotgun. Should I switch to anything else? I don't know. I'll switch on the spot. Presumably no one will impede me. Is there anything we have not seen? Not really. Off to the courtyard we go, I guess? The ringing is rather ominous. The puzzle was satisfying to solve. Okay, what happens next? Will you go down the ladder? I don't know, will I? I should be prepared for a boss fight. I don't feel prepared for a boss fight. I don't feel like I'm perfectly ready for what is about to occur. And I don't even know what is about to occur. But I presume it's a boss fight. I mean, duh. It seems to have been shouted out, yes, indeed. What was through here? Spiders?
We're saved. Down here! It's finally over. Huh? No!
Stars. Stars.
Jill! Here's bitch boy Carlos.
Stars.
No. You couldn't.
Stars.
some actually stars. That was... Oh, virus. Yeah, I get it. I don't have... I don't think we can deal with this, actually. What am I even supposed to say under the circumstances? Yes, it kinda maps onto what we've already seen in the remake of Resident Evil 3, but in the lamest conceivable way. I wouldn't even dare consider this a fake out. It makes basically no sense. Was that a fake out? No. No, by no stretch of the imagination. Did you honestly expect us to just leave via the chopper? Come on now. Anyway, I presumably need more healing. Also, getting hit at the very tail end seemed kinda unfair, but whatever. Ow. Inventory! Get up! Get up! Don't stay on the seat! What are you doing? No! No, 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 no! Okay, listen. Yeah, we're gonna get kicked back, all the way back to the main menu.
Resident Evil.
I understand I should avoid getting hit by the guy, and I should just weave in the tiniest bits of that. Oh no, will I be able to skip that amazing little cutscene? How much am I gonna be able to skip? That is the question. Listen, I get it. We have the mine launcher and all that, so presumably we are supposed to make use of the mine launcher. First of all, we reload. Presumably the primary weapon I should use against that monstrosity is the Magnum. I have the mine launcher. I am going to load additional grenade launcher rounds into the grenade launcher itself. Since it can hold them, might as well have it hold them. And aside from that, I guess... Do I carry the stupid lockpick with me? Can you cure the virus straightforwardly by just using a blue herb? That would be pathetic. That would be ludicrous. That would be beyond silly. But I wouldn't put it past this game. Wouldn't put it past it. I don't think we necessarily need the shotgun at this stage. No siree, quite frankly. If I need to waste a couple of shots from the grenade launcher on the monstrosity, then so be it. I'm gonna take more healing, and I probably am gonna power through this section rather than doing it properly. So what am I gonna do? Well, at first, when I get hit, I'm just gonna heal on up, and then I'm gonna... Actually, I'm gonna start out by using the Magnum on it. I have 6 shots. These are pretty nifty, pretty hefty, pretty powerful. Just aim and pew, 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 pew. I get hit, I try to shake it off, I try to heal. I managed to heal great. Wonderful. Oh, and how do you perform combat dodges? There was a note on that. Have we seriously missed a document? I guess we have. Shooting. Quick turns. I know how to do quick turns. Emergency escape. When you're tracked by enemies, you can push them away to escape. Press the directional buttons, action button, and cancel button, and run button rapidly. Emergency dodging. Just before an enemy attacks, you can perform a dodge move to aid it. Press the aim buttons, press the action button while aiming. So you aim and you press the action button as if you wanted to fire right before the enemy attack hits, and you dodge, I guess. That's fine and dandy. So right before the Nemesis attacks, I'm gonna tap the... Okay, let me think about this during the cutscene. Will you go down? Yeah. Skip. Sorry, not yet. And I'm supposed to press these 3 buttons because the 4th one does nothing. So directional buttons and the 3 remaining buttons. Basically, I'm supposed to mash everything. Okay. Okay, we get an out. Oh, hey. Yes. Stars. How utterly dramatic of you. No. Okay, get up. No. Stay on the, no. What? Ha. Left with 2 shots. No. No. Come on, which button was it? And I'm gonna die here. Okay. When you're down, you're supposed to wiggle your way out, I guess. I think you're just supposed to tap the directional buttons. I don't think so. I don't think tapping them is the right way to go. Quite frankly, I think jiggling the stick is gonna be much faster. So doom. Because I need her to get up quickly. Hold on, let me do some... Ah, yes, they have taken everything. I know they have, Jill. Also, in the heat of things, believe it or not, I could not recall which button to press to access the menu. It's this one. They've swapped them on me, and muscle memory apparently is still playing tricks on me. Okay. Well, first of all, we reload the shotgun, then we ditch this, we ditch the ink ribbons, get some healing, get some more healing, get a 3rd unit of healing, then we get a grenade launcher. Grenade launcher needs more grenade rounds, and more rounds of a different type. We get back here, we load the grenade rounds into the grenade launcher, then we go back to the item box, and from the item box we take the Magnum. The Magnum is great, powerful, mighty. We equip it. Awesome. Do we still have the shotgun? Yes, we do. We have the shotgun. How about we get some more healing? It's always so amazing when you approach a given game and at the very tail end, or I don't know, well, we're 2/3 into it, I guess. You eventually discover how you actually play the damn thing. So gotta remember, yeah, quick turns and run. Quick turns and run. Also, wiggle your way out of a hole. No, wiggle. Wiggle your way up, presumably. Wiggle. When you're down, get yourself up. Okay. Yes. Skip the cutscene. Stars. Yes. Yeah, I know. My sentiment exactly. Could you... Wiggle. Okay, once I leave this screen, which I will soon enough, I have to run using this button. No! Haha! That was a proper dodge. That was. Haha! Equipping the grenade launcher. Wiggle! Stalls! Okay, this is the run button. Well, that was unintentional. Stars! Bitch. Mine thrower! No, 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 no! Stalls! No, 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 no! Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle! Ah, mein thrower has run out of mine rounds. Reloading will cause the unexploded mines to disappear. Okay, to proceed? What? What do you mean unexploded No! Wait, I've shot them in... You can lay down mines? I was shooting them in his face! Okay, tell you what, this thing seems to be heavily affected by fire. How about I switch to fire rounds? And fire at will! No, 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 no. No, don't you stars me, you little bitch! No, 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 no! No, 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 not again! You literally wiggle in a circle to get her to get up. Yes, go into the fire. Yes, stars, I know, stars, yes. Carlos,
Carlos!
I'll let you take over, Jill. Carlos, you have to save her, get her to a hospital, yada yada yada, please. Carlos, hello?
Jill! Jill! Hey, don't die on me. Jill! Jill!
October 1st, night. I woke up to the sound of falling rain. I can't believe I'm still alive.
Thank goodness, for a moment I thought I wasn't recording. Oh, good. Because the screen was black. Oh, phew. But the screen was black.
Carlos?
It looks like our roles have been reversed from when we originally met, huh? Don't worry, Jill. This chapel is safe.
I've been infected by the virus, haven't I?
Hey! Take it easy.
I'm okay. Don't feel any pain. But that's what bothers me. If I can't feel anything, then what does that mean?
Don't give up, Jill. I'll take care of you. Whatever you do, don't let that virus beat you.
Thanks, Carlos. That's great advice. Assault rifle, 100%. Merc's handgun and 3 ink ribbons. We do play as Carlos. Tell me about the assault rifle. Oh, whoa! Manual mode. Oh, great. The M4A1 assault rifle. The gun is set in auto mode. It uses 5.56mm NATO rounds. Remember, short controlled bursts.
If I turn into a zombie, don't hesitate. I want your word that you'll kill me.
I must take care of her as soon as possible. Yes. At this point, I'm desperately wondering, am I being too harsh on the game? I haven't even said anything. I don't think anything needs to be said, which I guess kind of proves my point. That I probably am not particularly harsh on the game. It's just underwhelming to a certain extent. It almost gets the job done, but not quite. Which is rather unfortunate. Anyway, well, over here we have... What are we even supposed to do? We've... We've seen all of the clock tower. Here's the knife in case we want it. Yeesh. No, it's so utterly, blatantly useless. An old typewriter. You can save your progress here. Well, you use the ink ribbon, yes. At this point, I wonder, have the mines actually done anything to the Nemesis? Anything whatsoever? Because I lodged them in the Nemesis. Have they exploded, or did I just wipe him out with the flaming rounds and such? I don't know. I'm trying to make sense of all of this. Desperately. And as I do, I realize that in the end, it's not just the voice acting. Like in the previous games, it's not just that. It also is clumsily written. So the way things are phrased is also awkward. Not just the delivery. And one could argue that the writing is also not that great. So the way stuff is delivered, yeah. The way it's written on paper, whichever way it ends up being delivered, yeah. The general thrust behind it, the way things are structured, no matter how you word them and how you then deliver the lines, yeah, that too. So the plot, the writing, and the delivery, all of them suffer to various extents. And effectively they end up subpar. On a level that you could consider, well, it's not as bad as the first two, granted. It's still arguably laughable, but there's that. I don't know what we're even supposed to do here. I don't have a plan ahead of time, but I guess the best I can do under the circumstances is just explore the entirety of this place. Now, is Jill immune for some inexplicable reason, or is she being turned into some gruesome monstrosity? After all, we are dealing with the Nemesis, possibly with its own brand of the virus, or maybe Jill is special, or maybe something else is going on. We don't have much to go off on, so maybe I should just shut up and continue to inspect the mansion. We're at 84%. We're lugging around the ink ribbons. That's how bad things are. Can Carlos play the piano? Looks as if it has not been used for a long time. I understand that, Carlos, but can you play it? Yeah, whatever. Will I need the ink ribbons to save in a different place that does not have the item box? I don't know. Any zombies left? No, not that I can see. Any remarks on the flames? Probably not. Can't go through here. It's broken. It won't open. Excellent. Okay, well, maybe not excellent. Guess I'll just have to accept it. Okay, we go through there, and we go to that room. Can I seriously find anything that hasn't been found yet? I don't know, I'm doubtful. I'm doubtful of the entire enterprise. Oh boy. Whoa! That's so low res. It's getting up, isn't it? There's nothing in the fireplace. Okay. Is the thing crawling towards him or is it not? More importantly, where have I missed the final document? It should be somewhere around here. Yeah, this is the one. I don't think we'll ever find it. Oh, also, if there are these two screens, I think those are the only screens we'll ever get to explore, which means this is it! This is a measure of progress right here. This is how far we are towards the end of the game. This many documents. Not that far. Thank goodness. I kinda want the experience to be over. Is that harsh of me? I don't think I'm being unfair here. I know, it's not that great a fun experience. It's not terrible, but... I guess the problem with certain classics and with quite a lot of things, quite frankly, is that when you have so many choices, so many titles out there, it's easy to look at this and figure there's so many other games I would probably rather be playing. There's so many other titles I could focus on playing, so why am I playing this? Well, I guess in this particular instance, because it's an absolute classic. It's Resident Evil 3, Nemesis, the original. There's a certain gravitas to that. Gravitas, I tell ya. Ass. An expression of disbelief describes his last moment. I guess. Well, that's relatable, Milk. It's very relatable. I guess we'll search the desk. Okay, who took my precious music box? Why is there a painting here now? What happened? Is there a bit of a scuffle here? Will we blow up the thing upstairs? Is the glowing thing relevant now? Nothing on the desk. Why? Can I find the thing I've missed before? The pillars are collapsed and the door won't open. Okay. We're not leaving, at least not through here. Oh, is the path upstairs also inaccessible? Because it certainly appears to be. The stairs are broken and cannot be used. Well, that's railroading me a decent bit, isn't it? Can you go through here? No. The orb, it's glowing. Can you... The stairs are Can I... Listen, I understand that the stairs are broken. Stairs are broken? That's... I guess... I don't know, how else would I describe it? Broken doesn't sound right. Can I not pick up the glowing orb? The glowing orb seems meaningful. But I guess I can't pick up the glowing orb. I guess it's just a light source. Okay, can't go upstairs, can't go outside. Well, I guess I'll just go in over there. Will I face spiders? Probably. I will shoot spiders if I face spiders. Oh, right. Carlos may be able to push the thing to the side, and then we'll be able to get out through there. We can't reach the second or the third floor, so that's the only option. However, other than that, I'm also going to... well, before I go to where I'm supposed to go, I should go to where I'm not supposed to go to pick up any items I might have to pick up eventually. Might as well get that over with right now. Please no spiders. All the books are scattered here. Yes, they are. There's nothing suspicious here. It's nearly unbelievable that every single time you get that message, that's actually apparently supposed to be true. There's nothing suspicious here. As in literally. You approach a thing and you're told, well, nothing suspicious here, and you're supposed to go, oh, okay, well, I'll stop inspecting then. I guess you truly mean what you're saying. I guess if you... I mean, in other words, if you say so, buddy. Look at me being unidiomatic. Anything to say about the portraits? No, never mind. Next room. It's a safe room. Will there be monsters inside? No, because it's a safe room. Though you never know with these places. I could see zombies busting in through here. Anything to say about the chessboard? About the chair? Anything? No, I see you're the strong and silent type, except when you're complaining. We're not gonna save quite yet. In a moment, though, in a moment. I'm picking up the ink ribbons, going out there. There's a lot of zombies out there. I'm not sure I should waste ammo on them. Whoa! Hot diggity dog! Is it dead? Stop staring at it! If it's dead, stop staring at it and suggesting that it's not. Hot diggity dog indeed. Someone has made a mess inside the drawer. And what exactly do you mean by that? There's nothing more. Okay. So has going here been an absolute waste of time and ammo? Because that's the impression I get, that I could have just, you know, not gone in here. Could have avoided the hot dogs. Was there anything of note here? Anything whatsoever? Come on. Give me something. Single item. Anything to make the trip worthwhile. Anything. I don't know, a souvenir, a single green herb, something, you know? Anything! No, it was an absolutely pointless expenditure of ammo, time, and health alike. Even though he's fine, doesn't mean he's at 100% health. Well, that was an unfortunate experience. I wish I could have spared myself, and quite frankly, I could have spared myself if it wasn't for my burning curiosity. We'll use an ink ribbon. What do you think? We ditch the ink ribbon and proceed through here. And then through to the gallery? No, the corridor before the I don't know. Is it? Is it not? I can't remember. Whoa! Stop! Stop! At least I've just saved. His face is twisted with an expression of pain. He seems to have died from poisoning. Yeah, makes sense. It's another one of those things around the corner, isn't it? But I can't see it, so I can shoot it easily, damn it! Well, that was a horrible experience. Hope I find some healing. Sometime soon. This is the gallery. Inspect the corpses. The body of a comrade he must have fought to complete his mission until his final breath. Not exactly. Yeah. Here's where we've solved the puzzle. I'm very proud of that. This would be better if it wasn't actually genuinely true. I am very proud of that, actually. I've completely lost my marbles. They're over there, though. As I have said, we're gonna push the thing. This is rough. Well, can I get a reload? Carlos, can you climb over this? Can you push it? A bell from the clock tower. I can push it. Thank you, Carlos. Push the bell. Into the corner you go, bell. No one pushes like Carlos. We can't read. None of this is. You can't interact with that. The entire. Everything just breaks down. Okay, we can't go there. Nothing to be done. Okay, we can finally go through this though. What's on the other side? I don't know, but it probably wants to kill us. It's an alleyway, those alleyways. I don't trust them. Equip the gun. Haha! Should have gotten up. Shouldn't have gotten up. Should have stayed on the scene. More shambling! I hear more shambling! I'm out of pistol ammo. I'm running low on rifle ammo. Actually, I'm gonna get an up. Great. Thanks, dude. Good stuff, wonderful. Good time was had by all. Oh, there's an explosive barrel here! Of course there is! Why wouldn't that be? Of course there's an explosive barrel right there that you're supposed to shoot to blow all the zombies up and spare yourself some ammo. One shot from the pistol. How was I supposed to know that? I can't see the barrel from here. What an absolute epitome of a dick move. It's locked with a simple lock. Ah, if only I could use a lockpick. It's completely broken. Couldn't be more of a dick move if it was an action performed in a tactical game made by Richard. Not the game, but the... whatever. You know what I mean. Boy, I really struggled to come up with that one. Raccoon Park. Gee willikers, is it filled with raccoons? No. It's the main gate of Raccoon Park. It's locked. But I wanted to go on a little... Okay. We're not going to the park. Fine. We're not going wherever the hell that is. Oh, sorry, that's another entrance to the park. I'm sorry, what? We're going to the hospital. Aha. I don't like this open spot. It's completely broken. There's a game balance joke in there somewhere. It's completely broken. Likewise, game, likewise. So am I. Raccoon City Hospital, open 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. or in the event of an emergency. It's a hospital. What are you? Are you people mental? But yes, there's a hospital here, obviously. Presumably we'll find healing here. If we can't find healing at a hospital, I'm gonna have questions. And they'd better have answers. Your guide to health insurance. Gee, I think I don't know, does my insurer cover zombie apocalypse? Is that included in my package, or does that count as an act of God? A sturdy-looking shutter is down. So are these guys. They're also sturdy-looking and down. I've almost skipped a cutscene. Or maybe I've activated the cut. Oh look, a hunter. And how exactly does that improve my situation? Listen, I knew that when I did it. I knew it at the moment. I've pressed the thing and I've actually performed the combat roll. Brilliant. Now what? What exactly do I plan on doing? The only thing I can do is go right back in and kill the thing with an assault rifle. Not the thing with an assault rifle. Kill it. Using my assault rifle. Ugh, that's no good. Damn it! I did hear it, okay? I didn't want to shoot blindly as I was running out of ammo. And if you shoot at the exact wrong moment, you just pound those bullets into the wall. And just as you need to fire them at the thing jumping at you, the thing is... There's only one way to survive the whole... There's only one chance left. Come on! Please, no, don't treat me to this again. No, 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 no. I'm sorry. Load.
Resident Evil.
Yes, I know. I've noticed that. Load. Into the living room. Taking everything from me. We're actually loading as Carlos, though. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, they've taken everything from him as well. Well, the good news is that I'll get an opportunity to redeem myself as far as the stupid spot with the barrel is concerned. I can hypothetically run around, get the zombies into a nice little clump, and then blow up the barrel. Or I can shoot at the barrel from the alleyway, if that at all is possible. Other than that, I'll have to slay the hunters instead of, you know, letting them decapitate poor old Carlos. And that's gonna be rough because you can't see them. Not that they're invisible, mind you, but the camera angles are really not trying to help you though. This is not the time to encounter the hunter. Now, the stuff in the alleyway is annoying enough. At this particular point, as you have nothing with Carlos, I mean, is it bad or is it a design choice? I don't know. It could be deliberate, it could make a decent bit of sense. Oh, you don't expect it? Well, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe them blindsiding you like that makes perfect logical sense. Oh, here's the hunter, and then you figure, oh my goodness, I'm in this hospital, I have to deal with the hunters as I desperately try to make my way to find the cure to save Jill. Okay, fair enough, that is a perfectly valid point of view. Alright, we go through here. And over there. No, no, stop, stop, stop. Wow, that's a new one. That's a fresh new experience right there. I've died to the things in the corridor. But I've dodged a couple of times quite properly, haven't I? Oh my goodness, I've pressed the thing and he dodged. Quite frankly, I wanted him to shoot, but you know, there's also that. What am I supposed to do, knife him? He's not a knife guy. Seriously, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to navigate that stupid corridor? Am I supposed to just bypass them? Is that what's happening? Am I supposed to run away? Sorry, I'm trying to navigate using the knob. I'm not used to the knob. I'm used to directional keys. Am I seriously supposed to run down this corridor? Is there anything in that? No, there's nothing down that corridor. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just start running. Run, Carlos, run! Run like your life depends on it, because quite oh, hello there. Don't I? Wrong side. Wrong side, I whipped around. Let's take some aid. He's in caution now. You know what? This still might be the preferable outcome. I've lost this ammo. So in the grand scheme of things, I come out ahead. Yeah, I didn't kill those 3 things. Oh, no. Well, there's also the fact that they're gonna be there, you know, because object permanence is a thing. So, if they're still alive, and they are, that means, whenever I actually decide to make my way to jail, I'll have to kill them. Now, I don't know if I want to deal with... Whatever, fine, let's just die. I guess that's one way to do it. Are you in red? Oh, he's in red! Okay, that's great. Oh. Oh, I've gotten myself into this spot. He's now in this shape. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Switch to your pistol and run. Well, you can't actually run. The moment he gets caught by the zombies, he's just gonna die. You know what I was trying to do. You obviously know what I was trying to do, okay? I was aiming for the barrel. I was desperately trying to shoot the barrel. Let the barrel explode. I presumably should have switched to the assault rifle.
Resident Evil.
Well, let's go back to the living room. That's a nice name for it. Right. We won't spend particularly long here, though. Guess it's time for us to leave. And make our way to the dying room. Oh, you know, the dying corridor. Great. Do I run to the very end and then try to nail these buggers in a line? I don't know. Run! What? 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 The random? Has the game adjusted its difficulty because I suck so much? Yep. Listen, I know there's more around the corner. I hear the soft padding. Could you please show me the spiders? I can't believe this. Does this game have flexible difficulty? Is that what's happening? Because this has happened before. Let's run away from the tiny spiderlings which might spawn off of this guy. I think that might be the case. I honestly think so. I think if you just fail dramatically, spectacularly, you're gonna have a better time next time. They're just gonna make things easier for you because they figure you suck so much that you just can't hack it. Which is a bit insulting, I guess, but hey, at least I'll beat this in some capacity. I think that's what's happening. And if you do a bit too well, I think the exact opposite happens. And you're treated to a far easier, more survivable scenario. I'm just fine. Oh, right, the health, it might... I don't know. Have not seen the hot diggity dogs, though. Run! So that might also constitute a difference, that I haven't actually gone through the dogs, I guess. No, hold on. I visited the room after I was done with the dogs, so that's not a difference either. Get up. Are you gonna stay on the scene? Whatever. Zakura simple log, yeah. Do I need to inspect these? I know what's there and I can't do anything with it either, so it's not like I gain any additional knowledge. This is not an adventure game. Let's not inspect every single call either. Okay, we're switching to the rifle. Reading the description, the little plaque over here that tells us in no uncertain terms that the hospital may be closed from time to time. And in we venture. Hospital, there's basement, level 3. There's floor 4. Presumably, we get away from the top of the hospital using a chopper. Of course, a medical chopper, that would make sense. And we find the cure, the vaccine, whatever the hell you want to find over there at the bottom of the basement level, alongside some absolutely horrifying monstrosities. Now, what happens here, of course, is we die horribly to the hunters. What am I even supposed to do? Okay, I get it. If I time things properly, I can dodge the hunter just in the nick of time, and then I can file into it, killing it. But if I can't see it, I can hardly time properly, now can I? And I don't really have much faith in my dodging skills. Especially since the instructions on how to dodge are as follows. You're supposed to aim and then press the action button. The action button shoots as you're aiming. If it said press aim and then press the cancel button, the sprint button, that would make perfect sense. What do you want to do? You want to shoot the thing, you hold aim, you press action. You want to dodge the thing as it's attacking you, you hold aim and you press run. Perfectly sensible, absolutely logical. Obviously not what the game's gonna do, because fuck me, right? Yes, insert all the humor about insurance claims. We go over here. He just shrugs. Oh, look, it's a regular zombie. Ha-ha! Off with your head. Here comes a hunter. Here's Johnny. How am I supposed to deal with 2 hunters at the same time? How exactly am I supposed to deal with them? All I have is my stupid assault rifle, and every single time I try to aim and fire, all I do is dodge. Ha! Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! And then I get decapitated. How am I supposed to do that? How am I supposed to deal with this nonsense? Not to mention the fact that I'm gonna be running through the little spider hallway numerous times before I even get to that. Am I supposed to whip out my pistol instead or something and just fire a shot from that? Because there's because there might be a bit of a wind-up time as far as the assault rifle is concerned, so maybe what you're supposed to do is nail them with the pistol. I don't know. Or maybe what you're actually supposed to do instead is, try to run away from them instead of nailing them with anything. Just run, just dodge them. Oh, great. Yeah, dodge them. So, you know, you go into aiming mode as you immobilize yourself, like in the previous 2 original games.
Resident Evil.
And then as you are in aim mode, mind you, immobile completely, just casually dodge them. After which point, what exactly are you supposed to do? There's 2 of them. There's 2 of them, unless I reload, and this time I encounter 1. I'll survive, they can't stop my last escape. Yeah, well, I'm pretty confident they can, at the very least, make things more difficult for you, Carlos. Oh, that ain't good. Wait, spiders! Does whatever. Look out. Haha! And I aim straight instead of aiming down, which is apparently the way to go. Are you up there? Nailing the spiders is surprisingly easy. Tell me about the bell, Carlos. Tell me about the bell. It's significantly better than being forced to deal with everything else. I'm going to die so many times to stupid hunters. Now I could run out. I'm gonna resort to using my pistol. Hey! Pew, pew, pew. Oh, there's more of them. How quaint, how wonderful. Good time was had by all. Yeah. Kablamo! Well, that wasn't particularly smart, now was it? I've dealt more damage to my... Well, at least I've eliminated all of them. But being in caution, not the best of ideas. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I should have been standing further away from the barrel. You know why I wasn't? Because if I stand further away from the barrel, the screen transitions and I can no longer see whether I'm aiming at the barrel or not. That's why I wasn't standing... That's why I was, rather, standing right next to the barrel instead of standing a bit further away from the barrel. What do I even do here? I think I run. Okay. This is the inventory, not the map screen. Here's what I can see. I guess there's something around the corner over there, possibly. I don't really give much of a hoot. You're a guide to health insurance. Yeah. Tell me about the shutters. I think I just go for the door. I think I honestly just go for the door and ignore the beasties. Sturdy looking shutter is down. So that's inaccessible. Yeah, I'm right next to the doll, am I not? So we just turn right and we head through the doll. Ignore the hunters because they're just deaf. Shut up. Ow. Wasn't fast enough, so I got hit. At least I didn't get decapitated. And we get to the safe room. I feel better already. Now I can... There is nothing strange about it. About what? I don't even know what I'm looking at. The curtain is closed and I cannot see the room next door. What? Okay, right, that's the next room. Presumably we'll get there eventually. Look, sort of various medicines are placed here. Okay, was the cure to the T virus or the G virus? Anything under zombie related ailments? Nothing suspicious. Okay, if you say so. I see the first aid spray, don't worry. Obviously, I had a few choice things to say about the possibility of not finding healing in a hospital. The numerous medical cards, yes, great. Give me the Joker one. Will you take the first aid spray? I will not only take, I will use the first aid spray. You know, the more I think about it, the more I presume that is indeed the intended way of dealing with the problem. Don't just face your problems head on. Don't even try to dodge your way away from the problems, just run. Run away from your problems. It's perfectly sane. You see the hunter decapitate a zombie, and then you see you're facing two hunters at the same time. What do? You run. The door is right there to the side. You run. You find the safe room. You get more ink ribbons, which is great. You save your progress, and you figure, you know what? I'm kinda done for now. I will deal with the rest of this nonsense for sure. I will find a way to get Jill back up on her feet, and then she can use her lockpick to access additional places. Maybe we'll go to the park together, I don't know. However, for now, thank you all so much for watching, and you will see me elsewhere.